Breaking in today's space news.
NASA has decided that Butch and Suni will return with Crew 9 next February, and that Starliner will return uncrewed.
That was NASA Administrator Bill Nelson at a press conference of senior NASA leadership discussing the return decision for Starliner CFT. As you may recall, during the uphill phase of the flight, helium leaks were discovered in the service module manifolds, and high temperatures inside the doghouse-shaped thruster blocks caused individual thrusters to fail. There are problems with valves, seals, and the oxidizer itself. The exact causes of all the issues have not been determined to NASA's satisfaction, and no guarantee by Boeing that the issues can be worked around during the downhill phase will keep a space administration that learned its lessons about go fever after the deaths of 17 astronauts from doing everything possible to bring Butch and Suni home safely.
Space flight is risky, even at its safest, and even at its most routine. And a test flight by nature is neither safe nor routine. And so the decision to keep Butch and Suni aboard the International Space Station and bring the Boeing Starliner home uncrewed is a result of a commitment to safety.
Today's decision was the result of Part 1 of a flight review by NASA and polling of people and organizations within the administration. Part 2 of the flight review will occur on Wednesday, after which the timeline for undocking and return of Starliner will be determined. The amount of uncertainty around how the thrusters would perform through undocking, maneuvering, deorbit burn, and the CM separation became too much for NASA engineers and leadership to allow a crew on board, especially considering that all of these burns are mission critical and happen in short succession. For instance, what if there is a thruster failure from overheating after the deorbit burn and the separation doesn't occur properly? Reconfiguring the spacecraft between steps is not an option. In fact, Steve Stitch, manager of the Commercial Crew Program, expects at least one aft thruster to fail on the starboard side after the deorbit burn based on data he's been looking at from this flight and OFT-2 previously. Starliner will undock from the ISS and return as soon as early September, but there are a number of return windows available during that month. Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams have been stuck at the ISS since docking on June 6th and are currently on day 80 of their 8-day mission. With this decision, Butch and Suni will become more permanent residents of the International Space Station than they intended, effectively becoming members of Expedition 72, which was scheduled to start in September and end in March. They will be assigned experiments and may even perform some spacewalks. Butch and Suni are due to return to Earth in February with Crew 9 Dragon after 8 months in space. The Crew 9 complement will be reduced from the standard crew complement of 4 to 2, leaving 2 seats for Butch and Suni. There's already a Starliner spacesuit available for one of them, and another one will be brought up with Crew 9, along with ballast to make up for the missing crew during the ascent. In the meantime, extra seating will be made up in the cargo section of the Crew 8 Dragon, after which it will be usable as a lifeboat on the American side. Until next time.